Hey buddy, welcome. Now, I wanted to show you this. This is my blade sets. This is the Shrade combo sets that you can get from like Big Five or such forth for like $30. It comes with the Shrade SCHF29 and same thing, but 00. Take off the 29 and it's 0002 folding blade in this pocket area. And it comes with a material kind of sheath pouch system, and you get 2 pouches in the price of 1. So you get the fixed blade pouch that wraps around your belt and also can be adjusted by the backing Velcro, which is cool. And the pouch, folding pouch, can also be removed. When I first bought this, I was kind of intimidated by this being velcroed on the front face of the fixed blade. I was like, how's that going to work? Is it going to be like supporting on the back of the building or just held by the velcro itself? But after buying this, I found out that it has a locking back system. It has 2 straps that wrap around the back, and then this button basically velcros over those and locks that into place. And it's also adjustment, so there's this little ring right here, so you can tighten it how tight to hold that backing up or not. And it also has the leg strap system. I sort of have it kind of wrapped around the entire pouch at the moment, but you can use this cord, sort of paracord like nylon cord, to wrap around your leg so it doesn't start going like this, flop 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 flop, so it stays nice and even with your leg and it doesn't flop about. As for the fixed blade and the pouch folding blade, the folding blade has this kind of clip lock, and then it also has Velcro, and it also has this fancy cool tightness locking system with the Velcro on top of the front. So this basically squeezes the folding blade into the slot, and it keeps it from fiddling around inside that pouch. Right here's the blade and the pouch right there. And the folding blade is a 3-inch linear lock system folding blade, so you can have your fun of doing this all day. And it's a high carbon stainless steel blade and sharp. Haven't got this sharpened yet from myself, but it's store sharpened, and it's pretty sharp coming out of the stock, so it's very good. And it's got the nice groove ability right here to hold it, so your thumb can hold on right there, and then the finger groove right there. Same kind of handle grip as the fixed blade, except that it's not hollow in the middle like this is, because this is a linear lock blade, so it's hollow in the middle. I would actually prefer to have one of those blades, the folding knives that have the entire back locking system. That way it has much more strength in piercing power. You know, like if you do this, if you shove it like this into a tree or something, it wouldn't break or snap the entire locking system, because it would have the entire backbone of the entire handle to have that force exerted to it and be much more strength. But this since it's a linear lock system, it is only relying on that little thin metal strip right there to keep in position. And if you basically stab it into something and go like this, or go like this, it's basically probably going to snap and destroy the entire folding mechanism. So that's why I don't really like these kind of linear lock systems, because they're very finicky. But I mean, anybody that loves doing this is going to have a blast. That's for sure. But I mean, it's still good though. I mean, you get 2 blades in one, so I'm not really complaining that much. Just have a better locking system at least would be nice. And then so it velcros, and then you can lock the folding blade pouch, and now it won't open. As for the fixed blade ability, it works like a cop's pistol. It basically holds the blade on the handle piece. It doesn't clip into the pouch or anything like that, like the newer ones that have those stupid kind of plastic ones that you go click and it goes and it clips into the pouch, and then you turn it over like this and it just holds onto the plastic bit. Nah, that's stupid. This is actually better because again, it's like a cop pistol. So when cops need to have their guns ready, all they have to do is unbutton it, and now it's ready. And when they need to pull it out, it's ready to be removed. But for those plastic ones, you have to exert some kind of force to go like that, and then let it sort of hang above the entire thing of the lock mechanism. This, it's nice and in there. And it's not moving, and then you just take it out. As for also for people wondering, this was something I was wondering too, but this is Velcro in the back, and it has a adjustment ability. So all you have to do is just peel this, you just peel that and then put your desired tightness to it. That way when you put the blade in, it tightens on over the blade handle, and you just clip in and boom, and it's not coming out. And I'll even show you how well this is staying in there. I'm trying to grab it out, and it's in there pretty nicely. So yeah, and then when you want it out, easiest draw. And also it won't wear out, unlike the plastic ones where the plastic material will wear over time, and the locking mechanism that holds the blade in will get easier and easier to unclip it, and then basically it won't lock in place anymore. If you ever used like the Wii Remote or such forth, and you have to remove this and take it off, remove this, take it off and remove that, and take it off, replacing batteries and whatnot, you'll soon see that those kind of clip things get worn over time and they just break, and it sucks. And same thing as this, and this is more commonly have to be removed and such forth, so that would likely break over time. But this won't, because it's not having to clip in, it just holds onto the handle. And also it's got a nice good plastic piece right here that it rides in, but it doesn't clip in, and the plastic is held in by this riveting piece that's on both sides. If I could get this camera to actually show correctly. I guess not. And also it does have leg string that you can tie around your leg so it doesn't go like this. So it basically sticks on your leg and it holds on like that. So that's pretty good. And got some hair on it. This is the fixed blade. Same kind of handle as the folding blade, except that it's one entire blade, one entire piece. And the handles are some kind of rubber material, so they have a good grip to hold on to. And some people with big hands are probably going to have an issue holding it in this like this, but I think with people with bigger hands will be holding it like this, like that. 3 fingers on this end and then 1 finger on this end. That would probably be your best option to hold this with, because holding it like this with 4 fingers in the middle is not going to be the best ability, because your fingers are going to be too big for that. So with people with medium fingers or small hands, you can do it like this, like ching. But yeah, pretty good and strong. It's high carbon stainless steel kind of blades. I don't know if that means it's pretty dang good or if it's just gonna snap in twos, but I've seen some other videos. This same blade is actually considered to be the Shrade C. No, not C. It's Shrade SCHF 30. I guess they say for the 29 version of this, it's the same thing, except the 29 version comes with the older pouch, kind of this, and I guess it comes in a more combo package. But the 30 comes with just the blade itself, the fixed blade, and comes with their newer plastic pouch. But this is still good, and seen some videos already that people have done some bush crafting with this, and basically having a wood piece here, having the handle here, and they just go bam, 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 and cut wood with it, which is pretty impressive for a pretty small blade knife. Then again, this is 5 inches. So maybe it's not small, maybe it is. I know a lot of other people can have like blades that are like 2 times like 10 inches, and it's like, whoa. But 5 inches is pretty decent already. Including you get 2 of these. You get one that's 5 inches fixed blade, and the folding blade is actually 3 inches. So if you're ever held up by somebody with another knife, you could be like, oh, you want a knife fight? That's freaking cool. Okay. So how are we gonna dance? And they'll probably be like pooping themselves. You just be like, so how are we gonna go with this? Maybe you should probably take a hike. But yeah. So that is the Shrade combo set. Folding knife and fixed blade. And also, I forgot to mention, the folding blade does come with a pocket holder. Those 2 screws, I removed it so it goes into the pouch better. But you can have it on the blade holster holder, and put in your pocket and whatnot, and have it like that. But I took it off because I'm going to use it on the pouch instead, so I prefer to have it easily move in the pouch and come out of the pouch nicely. But both of the handles are exactly the same, except that the inside is more hollow on this one because it's a linear lock, and this is basically all one piece because it's a fixed blade. But both of the handles are identical, so you have the same performance from both grips. And you also have a little keychain, so if you want to hang like that, but I don't think you want to hang the fixed blade on a keychain like this, because that would look kind of well, it'd be scary because it's kind of dangling with the blade like that. So, but either way, you have that little hole there, and then you have the other blade. So same identical handles, so you have the same performance for both holding ability and power. And they also have the ridge point for your thumb, so you can put your thumb right there on the front and get much more piercing power ability, like ah. So that's pretty much it. And the little piece for this also has Velcro, so you can adjust it, and the back piece has Velcro for locking the folding blade to the back. You can also adjust this. It's got a little ring right here, so you can use to adjust it. But you can take off the folding blade pouch if you want to, and I guess use it basically tied to something else. I don't know. And this also has Velcro in the back where you put it for your belt strap, so you can adjust how tightness the backing is to your belt. But other than that, goes in, stays in, and also unlike the plastic sheaths that some sheaths have, for the plastic locking mechanism ones, they don't have a hole in the bottom. This has an opening in the bottom, so if there's water that gets into the blade holder piece, it'll just basically drool out in the bottom. But unlike the other ones, for the plastic ones, those tend to not have a hole in it. They're just one piece with the entire blade. So if you got water inside the holster sheath blade area, you're going to have residue on the blade, and probably have, if the blade has crappy chromium inside of it, which is what they make for making it stainless steel, then you're going to have the blade basically rust and get kind of bad inside of it. So having that feature for this is pretty good. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and sorry this is an 18-minute video, but gotta get the details out, right? Peace. And be safe.